there are known knowns. There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns. The ones we don't know, we don't know.
Excuse me, but is this an unknown unknown?
I'm not.
Several unknowns, and
I'm
just wondering if this is an unknown
I'm not going to
unknown.
say which it is.
There's a lot of knowns, unknown, and not known. That was it's a fun old clip. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nick the Rat Radio. I'm Nick the Rat, coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. The only podcast from a sewer. Welcome. It's episode 163. I think it's 163. It's January 30th, 2019. We're gonna crack open a beer. That didn't go as planned. That's a first. Let's give that another. There we go. We're drinking some milk stout tonight. I don't know what the hell milk beer is. It doesn't taste like milk. It's 6%, so that should be fun. Tonight we have a great episode coming to you. It's about EVPs. Now, people all over the world, they actually have really, there's not too many people that know much about EVPs, which is weird because I thought everybody knew what EVPs were. I guess not. So we're going to be teaching people about them. I'll tell you right off the bat. It's electronic voice phenomenon. All right. So basically, it's recordings from possibly beyond the grave. And I didn't want to just do the show without actually having hot, fresh EVPs to give you. So me and Zindu, my esteemed colleague, I think he went home for the night, so he's not even here. But we went to Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn. And we took our tape boy. That's the name of it, right? Tape boy? Yeah, you know, that little voice recorder. I don't know where I put it, though. But I got a whole bunch of cassette tapes here. We're going to be playing them throughout the night. I recorded hours in the cemetery. We were there for like a whole night. It was pretty cool. We bonded a little bit. There was a little bit of bonding going on. And all I could say is I think we got some EVPs, and we're gonna be listening to them tonight. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. We also got a whole bunch of voicemails. We got some news, and we got, of course, music and all that great stuff. But this is actually it really creeped me out because when I was in the cemetery, I'm gonna explain more about EVPs when we come back. You know what? Let's just start some music up, and I'll explain them a little bit more when we come right back. Let's listen to R3D3, the Love Light Club. Oh man, that was a sweet jam right there by RD3D or by Love Light Club. I never get this right. Yeah, that was R3D3 by Love Light Club. All the music you hear tonight and pretty much every night that I play music is all free on SoundCloud. It's CC BY. You can check it out there. SoundCloud/NickTheRat/likes, I think. Yeah, also, I guess before I get into the show, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all 2 or 3 of you guys. You guys are awesome. You make me feel like it's worth it. And pretty much you bought this beer for me. If you'd like to subscribe, you could always go to nicktherat.com and click something. There's a donate button there or something. It's good times. So yeah, these EVPs, they've been going on for a long time, these electronic voice phenoms. There's a person, what was his name here? Alexander Graham Bell. Yeah, you heard of him. He's like one of the first people to actually record anything. He thought you could record these dead people. He was like, I'm going to be able to record these things, and we're gonna be able to talk to people on the other side. He was beyond his time. I don't know if he ever accomplished it. Let's see. Alexander Graham Bell EVP. We're going to do a little bit of live Google searching over here. Did Alexander Graham Bell have a wife? Did he invent the telephone? Dial a ghost? No, I don't know if he ever actually recorded anything. I don't even know why he thought he could. I guess he was just drunk or something one day. He must have made a lot of money. He must have been rich for his time. But yeah, the theory behind it is that the spirits from the other side could vibrate radio waves or sound or something. And if you have a cassette player, it works best with cassettes, I found. I don't know, people started saying you could use digital recorders, but it's all electronic somehow. But ghosts seem to be able, they have a connection to the digital world. Or towards something. There's something electronic with ghosts. They could play with electrons. I guess they're really bored over there and they don't really have much else to do. So they do, and it's a good place if you go to a cemetery because there's a lot of dead people there. It's more chances of you catching one of these EVPs. Let's see let's just jump right into it. I took some notes over here. So we got to the cemetery, me and Zindu, and well, these tape boys, they take a lot of batteries, so I needed extra batteries with me because this thing wasn't going to last very long. And at one point, I was asking Zindu if he has the extra batteries, and I don't know, he was being Zindu, but in the background, you could hear it sounded like when I was there talking to him, we didn't hear this, but when we listened to the playback, I heard it. It sounded like a kid. It was And what from what my notes, it sounds like he says something about a burrito in a microwave. I don't know why he was talking about that. Maybe that's how he died. Maybe he was playing with the microwave with the burrito. You know what? Maybe we should just play the clip and let you hear it. Let me know if you hear something about a burrito in a microwave in this clip. Just listen for it. Hold on, let me pop this tape in here. Hey, Zindu, did you see the batteries?
What, the what?
Yeah, we need to get the talk boy.
The talk boy? Wait, what do I look like, a battery man? What, did you just say batteries? Really? Batteries?
Yeah, where were the batteries?
I don't have the batteries. You were supposed to have the batteries over here. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just need to know where the batteries are.
I don't have the fucking batteries, Nick.
Right
okay,
there.
Seriously.
Zindu, come on now.
Look, I came out. I wanted to come to the cemetery because I really like how it is down here. But I didn't bring the batteries. That was on you, man. You were supposed to bring the batteries, okay?
Fine.
Jesus.
Fine. Fuck the batteries, okay?
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Do you have the booze?
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Maybe I should have shortened this clip a little bit more. Let me go back and let's get to that.
Have the batteries.
It was over here?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I just need to know where the batteries are.
I don't have the fucking.
All right, I heard
where
the batteries are. Hold, I left a burrito in the microwave. Let me raise the volume up there a little bit. This is really creepy. This means that there's probably dead kids on the other side trying to talk to us. Maybe he's trying to leave a clue. Maybe his parents were arrested for murdering him, but it was just a bad burrito in the microwave. I don't know. Let's listen to one more time with the sound pushed up a little bit. Was it not going to work now? I think I broke the recording. Let's see here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I just need to know where the batteries are.
I don't have the fucking batteries.
Right there. I heard it. That was the first one we heard. That's when I knew we were onto something, and then I started to listen to the rest of the tape. There was like 10 hours of tape I had to sit through listening to me and Zindu talk, and it's pretty intense stuff. I'm gonna be taking calls later tonight as well. So we could maybe if somebody else out there has an opinion on this or has any extra information, we could talk about it. But until then, 917-719-5923. We should listen to some voicemails. Let's see. Do I have any voicemails? Holy crap! I have a lot of voicemails. Let's just let's play a voicemail, and we'll get right back into everything over here.
You're 1 year older, 1 year wiser. Rock and roll star, King Czar in a concert. Room full of friends, a mouth full of cake. Every breath is for you when it feels pretty great.
Oh.
You're the man of the hour, the VIP. You get the first place of the PIE.
The pie.
But first, blow out the candles and make a wish. Put a smile on 'cause it's your birthday, bitch.
That was last week. Was the third anniversary of the show. But cheers. Thank you very much, sir. That was wow, we have so many voicemail. Maybe I should play another one right now. Let's just play another voicemail and see what we got here. Also, if you want to send an email to nick@nicktherat.com. I don't know. Do I got what? If you send an email to nick@nicktherat.com with hashtag gasblast, I'll read it on the air.
Don't do EVPs. EVPs are real. When my mom died, I would do recordings. I'd take the radio, try to listen like Howard Stern and shit, and I'd record it. And when I'd listen back, I'd hear my mom in hell. She would scream my name. She would scream my name and tell me she was in pain. Don't do me.
Maybe you should call a counselor.
I think I hear it through the phone, actually. Don't do it.
I don't I don't really know what that was all about there, but if you have a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the beats while Last Breath with Synth Kid revolves it.
Is interesting, but still, if I can't have Nick the Rat on my station, it's not going to be a good station. And I just don't know if Nick can if the public airwaves.
Are you running Nick on the No Agenda stream?
Absolutely. Live, baby. Yeah. Kidding me? Even you listen to Nick the Rat. Come on.
I have listened.
Right. Anyway, I listened. The point of the segment was.
You're building a rat ship here.
Oh man, that's a Synth Kid with Last Breath. He has a bunch of cool songs. You can check him out on SoundCloud. People are commenting about me looking like a person on the Twitch stream. That's just, there's a filter. You can put a filter in your camera. It makes you look like a human. You know how they have ones where humans look like animals? This one's the reverse, so I just do it so I don't scare people. I'm actually a paranoid cartoon rat, not a pineapple shirt wearing guy. Welcome back to the show. Tonight's a special episode. We're talking about EVPs, and we're going to be listening to more a little bit later. First, we should maybe listen to some news tonight. Because Zindu still works for us. God damn it, Zindu. Don't you goddamn forget it. You work for me. I should do that. That'll work. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's do this like that. All right, so let's spin up the news. Spin up the news. Kyle. Ever since Kyle died, he doesn't really listen to me. Hold on one second. All right, I'll hit the button, Kyle. God damn it.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's Zindu for the Dark Sewer Network News. Yeah, Nick's got me working overtime here. I went out to the cemetery with him to record some EVPs. We actually got some, he said. I don't know, I can't. I'm going to tune in tonight and listen, but let's do some news as well. It looks like CRISPR is going to be helping some animals out. Yeah, well, a lot of times when males are born, they're murdered right away. Male calves, they're killed right away because they don't make milk. So why have all this extra food and shit and space wasted if you're not going to get any milk from the fucking cow? So, also, chickens, they just fucking murder. It's like a man holocaust. There's a Malacost going on over here. They just murder all the male animals right away. As soon as they pop out of that vagina, straight to the deathbed. It's like from vagina to grave. It's most men these days, it seems, is suffering this thing. But yeah, they're gonna use CRISPR to engineer these babies so they only come out as women. I guess you only need like one dick on the farm, if you know what I'm trying to say. I wish I was that one dick. Just put my alien dick up in a harem and let me breed until the cows come home. And yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, some CRISPR is going to be doing that. That sounds great. I don't know, I've seen a lot of these movies where it's like Last Man Alive and all this shit. It might be good, or it might breed like an Amazonian race of women that kill each other to mate with the last man, and the last guy's some scrawny little nerd fucking breathing heavy because he keeps getting raped by giant women. It might be cool. I don't know. Anyway, Zindu out. Bye.
Well, Zindu, thank you for that update about CRISPR being used to get rid of men. Jeez. That's messed up. Oh, wow. Look at this. Kyle might be dead, but he's in the Twitch chat. This is like an EVP. Let me tell Kyle something really quick in the Twitch chat over here. All right, I hope you liked that one there. That's for you, Kyle. Son of a bitch. Maybe we should play some more voicemail. We got a whole bunch of voicemails. 917-719-5923. We're gonna open the phone lines in a little bit, and you can give me a call. You can talk straight to me. You can talk to me if you would like to.
Hey, Nick. It's Rick. Hey. It rhymes. Anyway, give me a good vibe back on Twitter. I hope to hear from you. And good times you have like all. All right, man. Love you. Peace.
Agreed. I love you too, man. Good vibes. Good vibes all around. Especially on the Twitter. Kyle. Die, Kyle. Stay dead. Sometimes EVPs are bad because the dead don't go away, and you don't want to hear them anymore. Now I'm all agitated. Let's play a quick advertisement because I got to make money. If nobody's sending me any cash, if they're not sending me any donations, then I need to play some advertisements. And I gotta go strangle Kyle's dead body. Hold on.
Are you not able to reflect Mercury retrograde's power and use it for good? Do you sit at home waiting for it to pass? We in the Dark Sewer Network understand your problems, and we've had our scientists working 24/7 figuring out how to protect you from Mercury retrograde. You've seen those Mylar, tinfoil-looking piece of shit space blankets they've sold you earlier. But these are pink. Our Dark Sewer scientists rub pink sea salt crystals all over this tinfoil in assurance that you, yes you, will be protected from all the powers that comes from Mercury during this troubled, sensitive time. If you or a loved one suffers from Mercury retrograde, call us now at 917-719-5923 and let us help you during your troubled times. Call now. Only $69.99 a blanket.
He is the most feared and powerful warrior. A ninja who breaks from ancient tradition and explodes onto America. His soul possesses the body of an innocent woman and transforms her into a lethal assassin.
Who are you? I want to help her.
Her only hope, the Master Ninja. Where Revenge of the Ninja left off, Ninja 3 begins. An epic struggle of superhuman strength and supernatural forces. Ninja 3, The Domination.
Those are some high-quality advertisements right there. Let's listen to some high-quality music. Turbo 1988 by Akira.
It's a ride!
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Dust? Wind. Dude.
That was Akira. Gotta love Akira with Turbo 1988, man. All of his music kind of reminds me of Blade Runner. I just saw that Blade Runner 2049 movie. I liked it. I definitely give it a thumbs up, Kyle's butt. Thanks. Thanks for the... Wow, I got some subscriptions in the Twitch chat. I just want to say thanks for those. If you want to give me some... If you got Amazon Prime, you can go over to Twitch and you can sub to me. So, hey, just do that. The chat's going crazy. Too bad I am not going to be modifying or banhamming. I just felt like Porky Pig for a second. Let's go right back to the topic that's at hand. EVPs, everybody. So we had our talk boy. We got the batteries. We're doing pretty good out there in Greenwood Cemetery. And at one point, I turned to Zindu. And you know, sometimes we have to. I really don't know much about this alien. I pay him in grubs. I actually find like bugs in the sewer, and I just give it to him. He eats that shit. I don't know, but he is a bug, so it's kind of like weird. So I was asking about his religion, and let me just tell you that the thing that I heard while I was talking to him about this is shocking because these entities must hear what we're talking about because it relates to what I was asking him because I was asking about religion. Now I'm gonna play it. I want you to hear it and let me know what you heard. So let me just load up this tape. I actually digitally edited it. So edited it. That's a weird combination of words. Edited, and it. Edited it. Edited it. Let me just load this up. Zindu.
What? What do you want, Nick?
Zindu?
What? Yes, Nick. What do you want? I'm right here. I'm right behind you.
Can I ask you a question, Zindu?
Yeah, sure. Why not, you little fucker?
Just wondering if people on planet Oktar, if they have any religion. Do you have any?
No.
Are you religious, Zindu?
Oh, you're asking about my religion. That's a fresh one. I personally made on planet Oktar. There's a god. It's a giant beetle.
Wow, really?
It's a giant beetle. It's got big tits. I'm pretty religious. I go to church
right
every
there.
weekend. Yeah,
Well, that's pretty fast. Did you hear that? It sounded like it said to me. I think I heard there is no God. I heard there is no God. Let me roll that back and play that. What's going on with this goddamn VLC player? It's dying.
It's a giant beetle.
Wow, really?
It's a giant beetle. It's got big tits. I'm pretty religious. I go to church every weekend.
There.
Yeah.
Well,
what about
that's
you?
pretty fascinating.
What about you, Nick?
I'm not very religious.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. Well, no wonder.
I'm not very religious myself.
Yeah, you seem like
I'm pretty spiritual. I think there's.
You sound like a heathen.
There's spirit. I think we're filled with spirit, and especially now that we're drinking, I'm feeling really kind of filled with spirits.
Me too. I'm fucking. But the funny thing is,
where did you get this liquor?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. That's not liquor. That's my piss. I've been peeing the bottle. Yeah.
I forgot about that. See, Ducky heard it. Ducky's in the chat. He heard that one. You didn't? Did you hear the first one? You didn't hear the first one? It sounded like something about a burrito in the microwave. The first one, but this one, I heard it sounded demonic. It sounded like something I used to think that maybe the afterlife would be a good place, but that clip, it sends shivers into my spine. It just makes you think that there might not be a God, and that might have been the clip to prove it. I don't know. This stuff is really hard for some people to listen to. So if you don't like to hear some of this stuff, you might want to turn the show off now because it is a little much to handle sometimes. Hearing spirits from the undead, possibly from the other side talking, it's truly terrifying. It's one of the most terrifying things that I could think of, especially if you know that they're talking to you and they're saying stuff like this. So let's lighten the mood up a little bit. Let's listen to a voicemail. I'm gonna open up the phone line. Even though, oh boy, there's a lot of voicemails. But I'll still open up the phone line. If you call me and I don't pick up, just leave a message. If I do pick up, then just hang there. Just hang 10, buddy. 917-719-5923.
Happy birthday, Nick the Rat! Happy birthday!
That was last week.
I'm glad it's your birthday. I hope you're having a happy birthday. I just wishing you happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh. It's Illuminati. Okay, happy birthday, bye!
Oh, I thought that was Zindu or something. 917-719-5923.
Mr. Red, this is irritable. I'm worried. They're coming.
Well, we'll get back to that. We have a live call coming in. Irritable. I'll play that back in a second. Hello, caller. Caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hi. So this is Dame Benrose. I've got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Hi, Dame Benrose. How you doing?
Actually, I've been better. In fact, that's part of why I'm calling. I wanted to ask you if you've ever taken flying lessons in a bus.
Flying lessons in a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. You think that I did 9/11 or something, don't you?
Actually, no. It was a legitimate question.
Oh. If I say yes, we'll have to start to floss. Oh, jeez.
No, actually, if you say yes, I'll just have Sir Benrose smack you or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yes, I have flown in a bus before, and
excellent. I'll go ahead and get him. He's upstairs playing Borderlands.
Oh, you get Sir Benrose. You get him, and you let him know that I just want to thank him for the VPN ad he has in this week's show.
Oh, God, can you make him shut up about that? That's all he talks about every single day. That damned VPN. What have you done to him, Nick?
Well, it's not me, but apparently he started. This one came from Russia, though. This is a weird new commercial that's coming up later in the show, I think.
Excellent. I look forward to hearing it.
All right. Well, have a good evening, and tell Mr. Benrose that I'm too fast for him to slap.
Oh, he might take that as a dare, so just be careful with that.
I shall.
Take it easy tonight.
Have a good evening. Bye.
You too.
Such a nice lady. Why is she with Mr. Benrose, though? 917-719-5923. Let's go back to that last voicemail.
Mr. Red, this is irritable. I'm worried. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. I can hear them in the background. They're just coming. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know. It's terrible. If they get me, it's going to be...
Oh, man. I just want to actually say thanks to Irritable, because he mentioned that I was outputting mono, but now I should be in stereo. So that's good. Let's see here. Actually, I don't like Fortnite very much. I've tried to play it a couple times because I like yelling at kids, but thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. I wonder which Borderlands he's playing. Let's see. Where are we in the well, actually, you know what? I could read a email. We get gas blast down in the sewer. Let me just go to my email client right here and look. It looks like actually we do have a couple. I just want to say thanks to everybody in the audience that participates. This is a participable show. Participable? You could read my screen there, Gene Witch. You want to see my password? Don't look. I shouldn't be doing this Twitch stream. Let's see here. Gas blast. EVPs. What are those? Some sort of sexual moves? Come on, really? But seriously, keep it up. Love you. Tuning in from the west of the Rockies. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in from west of the Rockies, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell gender by email. All right, let's should we play some more? Where are we in the show? Let me just do some quick math. 1, 2, 3. We already did 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe we could do another. We could do more news. Let's not do news. Let's go straight to a song. A song brought to you by Monk. This song is called Testarossa. Now, if I recall, Kyle, stop sending my password from beyond the grave. Seriously. Look, if you're going to do EVPs through Twitch chat, just keep my password out. Now I have to change all my passwords. All right, I'm going to put this song on and change my passwords all. Thanks, Kyle. Monk with Testarossa. This song was awesome. I loved it. I liked it a lot.
Owls are not what they seem.
Hey there, Nicky boy.
Oh man, that's Testarossa by Monk. Wasn't she that lady on Donald Trump's show? Testarossa? I don't know. It's weird. I've been having a whole bunch of weird dreams lately, and for some reason, AOC keeps showing up in them. It's very strange. She's been in like 2 or 3 of my dreams already. I don't know what the hell's going on. And it's weird too because she started talking about her pajamas. I don't know. I think she's invading people's brains without them knowing. It's very strange. It's a electronic dream phenomenon or something. Let's keep I don't have sausage nipples. God damn, Kyle, get out of my chat. Electronic chat phenomenon. ECP? Sounds like a STD. That was a good song there. We're continuing on with the show because that's how we do what we do. So let's go to the next. This next one was the next one was okay, I think. I remember this one. It was getting late at night in Greenwood Cemetery, and you know when you're out doing your ghost hunting, you're doing your EVPs or your electronic voice phenomenon tapings. You gotta stay hydrated. We were drinking a lot. Oh boy, he could drink a lot, that guy. But you also got to eat. And at one point, Zindu whipped out some apple pie. Apple pie. It was some of the best goddamn apple pie I have ever had. Let me tell you about this apple pie. It was the crust was so flaky. I wish I had some more of that apple pie right now. I have to actually tell Zindu if he wants to keep being a newscaster here. He's got to bring more apple pie to work. Apple pie to work day. That's what I'm talking about. So let's listen to this EVP. Okay, also, we started talking about this apple pie. It was so good, but maybe I should give you more information about it. So while I'm discussing how good this apple pie is, I think I was saying that, you could hear a voice. And I'm mostly sure they say, I want apple pie. Oh, I got a phone call coming in. Do I take the call or do I play the... Let's take the call, and then we'll go to the EVP. Let's take this call here. Hello, caller. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just talking about EVPs and apple pie.
Oh, apple pie. I love apple pie. Like get it on the windowsill and it's cooling. Really cool outside. That you really will get it all cool.
You know, you should not leave apple pie on the windowsill because okay, I'll turn the phone line down a little bit there, Gene. Which sorry, it's okay. There we go. Okay, that should be a little better. The apple pie on the windowsill will attract Bigfoot.
Oh, no wonder my apple pies keep going missing. And there's a big foot in front of the window.
There's a Bigfoot in front of the window?
Yeah, like a big foot imprint in front of the window. And a missing apple pie.
I'm telling you, I heard people talking about this. There was a big outbreak of people's apple pies being stolen by Bigfoot. He's a thief. He doesn't give a fuck. He just takes shit. What the hell?
Whoa.
Did you hear?
Whoa.
Is that a Bigfoot talking about apple pie? What the hell was that? That was weird.
Might be Bigfoot. I don't know.
Or was that an electronic voice Bigfoot? EVPF.
Oh.
Is your window close by? Do you have a window around?
Yeah, it is. It is close by. But I had to close it because it's really cold out.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's like a polar vortex or something coming.
Yeah. I mean, it's the eye of the polar vortex. And I can see it.
You could see that sounds a little... It sounds like kind of like a polar bear's butthole.
It looks like a polar bear's butthole.
You know what's weird? I never saw a polar bear with like a brown butt. Like, you know, like when they poop, it's got to like get all over them, right? Like, I don't know. Do they poop white? I'm confused.
They must wipe on the snow and get all cleaned up.
Oh, so they like do the thing that dogs do and they drag their butt on the carpet?
Yeah, I think polar bears drag their butts on glaciers and
Then
clean up their
polar
butts.
bear poop is clear just like their hair.
Holy crap. Is that an EVP? Is there a ghost coming through the line? What's going on here? Did you hear that, caller?
I do. I think we got a party line going.
There's a party line. Oh, yeah, look at this.
I think this is a...
Actually, I'm seeing ladies on my phone dancing and stuff.
Oh, you reached the party line's calling you.
Hello, is there another caller on the line?
Ooh, polar bear poop.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, it's clear.
It's
clear. Polar bear poop is clear, just like their hair.
How did you get through? I need to get this Bemrose VPN service on my phone.
I think that's part of it. It's really trippy. I felt like I was electricity for a minute.
Are you real?
I don't even know anymore.
Holy shit. I don't know anymore
I'm
either.
asking myself that this whole time. I was trying to tell you that I really like pie, but it doesn't seem like it was coming through. And then I got real passionate about the polar bear poop, and now my voice seems to come through.
You know, I really want polar bear poop pie now. That sounds gross.
It would probably help keep your igloo together.
Ugh. It'll keep my ick glue together. Ew.
Yeah.
So are you both in the polar vortex right now? Is this a live report from a polar vortex?
Oh, I'm in the polar vortex.
I'm far south of the polar vortex.
Oh, so this is a party line.
I think.
We
yeah.
could triangulate. If we all think of something right now, we can make like a monster polar bear appear in the middle of America.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about that right now.
Think about a big polar bear, everybody. Just think about it.
In South Dakota, right? Where that
probably-
guy's from?
That's
Stillwater,
probably where it would
South
triangulate.
Dakota.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a big polar bear.
Yeah.
South Dakota. Big polar bear.
South Dakota polar bear.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
Big polar bear.
Big polar bear. South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Big polar.
Big polar bear.
Big polar bear.
Big
Polar
polar
bear.
South bear.
Clear polar bear poop.
Big polar bear poop pie. Big polar bear poop.
Polar bear. Apple pie.
South Dakota. Big polar bear.
South Dakota.
South Dakota apple pie.
I think it's there.
Whoa.
I think he needs to let us know.
Hold on, let me check
I think it popped
CNN
up.
really quick. Let me go on to CNN.
Okay.
This might have worked.
Okay. You got CNN. That's good.
Polar
You
bear.
can tell.
South Dakota.
Trump would tweet about it, but he'd purposefully misspell polar.
And
Oh.
how would he spell it?
Polar.
Flower bear.
Flower bear?
Flower.
Flower bear.
Flower
bear.
bear? It's
This
not
weird
funny,
word
flower bears.
capitalized.
Flower bears are a serious thing.
Are you a polar bear denier?
Don't be a denier. Flower bears.
The polar vortex is in.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's so in.
It is in. It's the trendiest thing right now.
It snowed
So
in,
Polar vortex is so hot right now.
It's super duper hot in New
I
York
wish
City.
it were so hot.
There was a 30-minute snowstorm. It was really crazy. I got outside the sewer and it was snowing like all over like crazy.
Oh, so much snow.
It was but it wasn't that much. It snowed for a little bit. It's like a polar
There's
bear's
just like a
dandruff.
spurt, like the sky shit on you for a minute and then stopped.
The hell? What is Kyle? I think I feel Kyle's electronic hands going up my pant leg. Kyle, are you in here? Do you guys feel that?
Getting frisky.
Do you feel that? I feel like I feel something touching my legs. Oh my god, it's oh. The phone, Kyle, you just hung up on those people, Kyle. Oh my god, it's midnight in the sewer. You know what that means? It means we have to listen to that EVPee now about the apple pie. Let's see if we could hear anything. Oh man, this is really good pie. Your mom made this pie, right?
Yeah, my mom made it. It's great. It's fresh apple pie right from
scrumdiddlyumptious. And mixed with the liquor. Oh boy. I don't know. You're starting to look a little. You're starting to look a little attractive to me, actually. Right there.
Yeah. Well,
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I heard, "I want apple pie." It sounded like a kid again. All right. Let's listen again to that. I could have sworn I heard "I want apple pie" in the background. Now, just remind you that me and Zindu were sitting there. We heard nothing all night. We heard the crickets in the background, and that's about really it. But when we listened back to the tape, just tell me if you could hear it. Let's listen from the start.
This is
really good pie. Your mom made this pie, right?
Yeah, my mom made it. It's great. It's fresh apple pie right from
it's scrumdiddlyumptious. And mixed with the liquor. Oh boy. I don't know. You're starting to look a little. Come on up. Starting to look a little attractive to me, actually.
Yeah. Well,
Can I sit on your lap?
No.
Wait, I should cut this off.
No. Jesus.
Well, anyway,
Christ.
yeah. So,
What?
so this apple pie right here. It's What's
It's good apple pie.
What's in it?
What's in the apple pie? Well, first you got your flour. You got your pie, and you got apples, and there's some cockroach crunches.
Wow.
It's good. It's really tasty. You crumple up the cockroach, put it in the dough.
Yeah, did she make this for you as a kid a lot, or
a couple of times? She used to make it whenever her boyfriend would come over. He'd come by drunk and beat me up, and then he would sleep with her, and I'd have to listen to them having sex all night.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should have cut this out.
Yeah, well,
I'm so sorry, Zindu.
You should be. You should be sorry, asshole.
I should have cut that out. I don't think Zindu wanted me to say that there. Speaking of Zindu, maybe we could listen to some more news from Zindu. Zindu News? Zindu News.
Hey everybody, this is Zindu with some tech news for you. Looks like there's a Wi-Fi chip named the Marvel chip, Marvel Avstar 88W8897 SoC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC chip. It's in your Sony PlayStations, it's in your Surfaces, your Microsofts, it's in your Xbox, it's in your Samsung Chromebooks, it's in your smartphones, it's in your Valve Steam Link. It's pretty much every fucking where. It's in 6.2 billion fucking. It's out there. It's out there everywhere, and somebody might have hacked it. You know what this means? This means if somebody's in Wi-Fi range of a device with this, they can see everything on that device. They don't need a password. They don't need anything. They just need to sit there and they can get on there. This could bring down the world. This could bring down the internet. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really insane shit that's going to happen. So far, there's only a proof of concept video that shows them doing it, but there's no actual proof of concept work or something. The guys that made it didn't really release it yet. Hopefully, there can be firmware updates that can get rid of this. But good God, good golly, Miss Molly, this shit is going to be big. It's going to be huge. You're going to hear about it for years to come. I think it's based on ThreadX real-time operating system. It's made by Express Logic. Look for it. Oh my God, the world's coming to an end, everybody. There's going to be no more internet. There's going to be no more Wi-Fi. Maybe that's a good thing because 5G and Wi-Fi is going to kill us all, and this will just help get rid of it. Anyway, I got to go look at some alien pornography because before the world comes to an end, I got to save some, so in case the internet disappears, I'll have my little fap stash hidden away. Bye, everybody. Zindu.
Zindu, you better not be saving that fap stash on our service in the Dark Sewer Network. Don't save that stuff on ours. I gotta grab another beer, so while I do that, we should listen to some more music. We're gonna be back. We got more EVPs, we got more voicemails, we got more news, we got more emails, we got more Gimme Bunny donations. We got more summer coffee with Baradine. This is a good one. I like this one too. It's laid back. So grab your beer, your coffee, your water. Grab your blunts, your joints, your pipes. Grab your nipples. Grab your alien porn. Sit back and have a nice time. I'll be right back, everybody. And that was Baradine with Summer Coffee. That's a nice little track right there. We should maybe listen to some more advertisements because so far I haven't seen any donations coming through. Looks like we got some emails though. Let's read an email. Where are the emails at? Hold on one second, everybody. I gotta get to the email. Oh, I got it. Oh, here we go. A gas blast. This one. Hey, fuck boy, can you take your shirt off? I'm trying to jerk off and I need to see feminine physique. I'm almost there. Do it. Foo. Okay, we got a call. Hello, caller. Caller, can you turn your radio down? Turn your radio down, caller.
Nick.
Hello.
We have looked into this undead communication information system and must tell you most disappointing.
What?
Most of the time we get ghosts. We talk to ghosts. We communicate. But ghosts, they want to complain. Gulag. Talk Solzhenitsyn. They're very angry. Not cooperative. Project defunded.
Wait, so you send the ghost to the gulag and it got defunded?
No.
I'm confused, caller. You're gonna have to help me out here.
Set up Project Talk to Dead. Most of dead we talk to in Russia, they die in gulag.
Caller,
very angry.
I don't think you're Russian. Your accent's falling apart quicker than my parents' marriage. It's not. You're just no good.
You've been married 10 times like I make vodka.
Well, if you're making vodka, maybe you are Russian. I might be wrong then. You can't see. Okay, caller.
Telling you, spent time, spent money, tried talking to dead. Dead, pissed off at living, dead, not cooperate. Telling you, Not worth it.
Now you sound Transylvanian, caller. This is... Look, if you're going to call in with an accent, you should pick one, not five. That was clearly not a Russian laugh. There was... Okay. Let's get back to the seriousness of this show over here. You could call in and you could say shit like that, but let's see. Do I have any more emails here? Oh, we're gonna play some advertisements, and we're gonna look at see a gas blast. It looks like we have another gas blast that just came in. This is a fresh, hot gas blast. Let's read. This one's kind of long. I once heard an EVP at a drive-in. I guess there's the electronic the drive-in board, right? You talk to the electronic board, and you could, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what happened? Let's see. I was ordering a Big Mac with extra mayo. Not bad. And I heard what sounded like two teenagers having sex. I asked the sweaty-looking person at the drive-in window when I was picking up my food about it, and they said it must have been an EVP. That makes sense, I guess. I never really heard about sexual EVPs. I guess there could be Rule 42 EVPs. He said, let's see. I asked the person at the drive-in window about it. He said there must have been an EVP. Hold on. He said there was also that there was extra fresh hot mayo on my burger as well. Strange days, eh? Indeed. All right, let's play an ad. I need to get money over here. I need to get paid. I need that sweet money. Let's play some ads.
Do you like radio? Do you like crisp sounding music? Do you like crisp sounding talk? Well, you could buy Nick the Rat's Radical Radio Reception Receptacle. Now you can hear things in super clear quality that you could only expect to get in the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Listen to the sound. Hear the clarity. Oh my fucking God. Order now from the
Dark Sewer Network.
917-719-5923. Order 20 of them today, you fucking losers.
Jeez, it looks like we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, Nick Rat, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. If you could just turn your radio down in the background, that would be great.
I don't understand how you keep hearing radios like you're hearing things.
I don't know. I've been drinking a lot, so that might be it. How are you tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're doing a show about EVPs.
I know. I was listening.
Oh,
there's a lot of scary stuff out there. Yeah, it's really... The apple pie ones really got me, like... Because I like apple pie, too, you know? So I'm thinking, like, when I die... am I gonna be like, you know, getting received, you know, between people's conversations, like, hey, my apple pie.
Hey man, if you're dead and you hear about that sweet apple pie, I'm sure I'd pipe up too. I'd be like, yo, give me a slice. Give me a slice of that.
Yeah, totes my goats. Slice pie. Hey, so guess what? I started writing a story at like 4 today because I was all inspired. Like I was about to like just call in and just read a different story, but then the story came to my heart and then it just took on its own life and it became really long. So
oh man,
it might be a 2-parter or a 3-parter.
Okay, well, if you want to hit us with a story, I think most of our audience likes your stories. You've told stories on here before, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Think maybe?
Could be a ghost.
Okay, well, is there a title to the story? Ow.
Yeah, I actually have a title. It's called The Blacksmith's Daughter.
The Blacksmith. Okay, how about we all sit back and relax and listen to a story? You want to do that? All right, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go for it whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let me get my tequila next to me. Okay, here we go. The blacksmith's daughter. Early one morning, a young girl named Mary was strolling along a dirt road which stretched beside a field of grass that was speckled with purple and yellow flowers, still hanging low with the fresh sparkling beads of dew. She was wearing a yellow and white sundress. Her silky, light, blonde, nearly white hair flowed behind her. She was humming to herself, kicking pebbles around with bare feet, and looking about herself nonchalantly, enjoying the coolness of the early morning spring air. She saw rabbits dart across the road hurriedly as they noticed her approaching. "Hello, rabbits," she said in a sing-song voice. They paid her no heed and continued about their rabbit duties, whatever those may be. After some time, she approached a large apple tree, where she would like to sit, pick an apple, skin it with her knife, and eat it, as she would every morning. This time she plucked a very ripe red apple. As the tension of the branch broke, the apple was snapped off, bits of sparkling dew flung about her and twinkled like little fairies. Mary sat at the trunk of the tree and began to peel her apple with her knife, spinning the apple around as long curls of apple skin started to emerge. She hummed softly to herself. She heard footsteps coming towards her, but she paid them no mind, as people often walked up and down the dirt road, even at this hour. But she stopped carving when a shadow passed over her. She looked up to see an old man of about 70 standing over her. She looked up at him with one eye, for the sun was starting to rise and was blinding her slightly. "Quite a morning," the old man said. "Yes, quite," said Mary, squinting her eyes still. "Not bad with a knife there, milady," said the old man, gesturing towards the apple she was carving. "I don't see how this could impress you, but thank you nonetheless," replied Mary. The old man smirked. What's smirking? Not expecting an answer like this. She was very honest. "I was wondering if you can help an old man out," the old man said. Mary silently waited for the old man to continue. "I was wondering if you would be so kind as to assist me with taking these bags of wheat to sell in town. You see, I dropped one on my way, and I'm unable to hoist it back onto my wagon. I can get it back on, but I don't know how I'd be able to get the whole supply off myself. My son helped me get the wagon earlier, but he had to go off to work and leave me to do it myself." Mary looked around the old man and saw a bag of wheat had indeed fallen on the road, which appeared to have fallen out of the wagon, which was drawn by a white horse with brown speckles. "Yes," said Mary, "but would you enjoy an apple with me first?" "You're quite kind. Yes, that sounds lovely," said the man. Mary sliced the apple in half and handed one half to the old man. He took a seat on a root next to Mary, and the two ate together in silence. After they finished, Mary got up and gathered the wheat that had fallen off the wagon and fastened it closed. She hoisted it up onto her shoulder and then threw it back onto the wagon. She got into the back and held onto the bags. "I'll stay here and make sure the bags don't fall out," she told the old man. The old man smiled and nodded. Then he slowly climbed into the seat of the wagon and slapped the reins of the horse with a giddy up, and the horse started to pull the wagon behind her. "What's your name?" Mary asked. "Mort," he replied. "You?" "Mary," she replied. "Pleasure," said Mort, tipping his hat. Can I keep going? I don't know how much time I'm wasting.
You're not wasting time. No, I'm enjoying this. This is a good story. It's very familiar to an Aesop's fable, though. Are you plagiarizing somebody?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess there's only X amount of words in the world, and you're using ones that people have used before. Because I understand what you're saying.
Well, that's generally intention, but I'm glad. I mean, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, well, if you're tuckered out and you wanna end it there, you could. But I am telling you, I hear radios in the background. I don't know what's going on. I'm driving myself crazy over here.
Oh my God, are they saying something?
I don't know. It sounds. Would you like to continue with the story? I was digging it. I was all just relaxing, drinking a beer.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll keep going.
All right, yeah, I'll give you a couple more minutes. Couple more, maybe like couple more. Yeah.
Yeah, just cut me off whenever you think I'm taking up too much airtime. How's that?
It's free content for me.
Okay, let's see here. They got to town and Mary assisted Mort with getting the bags of wheat off the wagon. A baker came by and bought 2 sacks of wheat from the old man. The woman who bred horses bought 2 more. The beer brewers and the still keepers came and bought the rest of the bags. The wheat the old man grew was well known for being of the highest quality. The sweetest breads and cakes came from his wheat. The healthiest, strongest horses ate his wheat. The sweetest ale and the strongest whiskey was brewed and distilled from his wheat. Once Mary and Mort were finished selling off the wheat, it was already a little past noon. The old man was grateful for Mary's help and offered her a share of the profits. "No, thank you," said Mary, waving the money away. "I'm in no need." The old man's eyes twinkled with amusement as he pocketed the money. "Take this, then." He pulled out a small necklace from his breast pocket. It was pale green. It was a pale green emerald sphere, which was being clutched by what looked like a small silver dragon claw suspended from a silver chain. "Oh, that's beautiful," said Mary, "but I couldn't possibly take that." "Take it," the old man insisted. "It's a little something I made a couple weeks ago. I like to make little trinkets and things when the mood strikes me." Mary took the necklace and put it around her neck. It swung in front of her chest as though it had always belonged there. It caught the light of the sun and it glowed. "Ah, well, it seems to have already bonded to you," the old man said, winking. "I only make magical things, you know. This has the power to warn you when someone's trying to deceive you." He winked. "I am an old man, and no one would have any reason to deceive me. If anyone tried to steal my wheat, I would have a whole village out in arms to go after the thief. I would almost pity him." He chuckled to himself. "Let's get you back," he said. They sat together in the seat of the wagon as the horse trotted along the path. The two talked about everything and nothing. No time seemed to pass as the wagon pulled up to the apple tree. "Thank you again for your help, Miss Mary. I wish you safe travels." "Goodbye, my friend," said Mary. She made her way back down the path she came from and went back to her little cottage where her and her father lived. As she approached her home, she walked into her father's stable and greeted her dad's horse, Tyr. Tyr was a large black horse whose coat displayed deep red highlights when he was in direct sunlight. Mary held his snout and kissed it. The horse raised his head and nickered at her. She plunged her hand into a pocket of her dress and pulled out an apple she plucked from the apple tree on her way home. She held it out to Tyr, and he ate it graciously. She stroked his head and kissed him once more. She adjusted the blanket and touched his snout, and then left. "Good boy," she whispered. She turned around and headed into her cottage. "Hello, Da," she greeted her father. Her father was home for a late lunch when she walked in. She was covered in bits of wheatgrass.
Oh.
He himself was covered in soot. He was wearing a sleeveless shirt which showed off leathery brown skin that barely contained his bulging muscles. He had scars made by burns in a few places. He had wild black hair that was tied back and a black beard that almost always had a smile hidden behind it. His bright blue eyes were both kind and cunning. "Where were you then?" he asked, chuckling, pulling a piece of dry wheat off her shoulder. "I helped an old man sell his wheat today," she reported, "and he gave me this." She lifted up the necklace and showed it to him. He took it delicately in his large, calloused hands. "Well, isn't that lovely?" he said, studying it, turning it this way and that, admiring the details of the dragon claw. "He told me he makes these sometimes," she said, studying it as well. "I hope to run into him again one of these days to see what other things he makes. I would employ him to make my weapons a wee bit more flashy," he said, chuckling. Is that a good Scottish accent? It's not really good, is it? Anyway. "His wheat is known to be the best in town, too. He was a kind old man, His name's Mort." "Mort. The name sounds familiar," her father said, apparently struggling to remember where he heard that name from. He shrugged. "Well, I'm sure it'll come to me," he said. "Well, I'm off again, my dear. I should be no more than a couple hours. I just have to cool the coals and lock up. I brought home some meat. You're welcome to do with it what you want for dinner." He gave her a kiss and a hug. His huge arms almost covered her completely. Mary kissed his nose and said goodbye. He walked to the house and locked the door, whistling a little tune through his teeth. Later that night, Mary had finished making dinner and set the table for two. She roasted some lamb and herbs and butter, roasted potatoes, and threw together some fresh carrots and greens. Her father was always home right before the sun set, and she waited eagerly for her father to come through the door. After some time, however, the sun had set, and he never came home. Mary became worried. The lamb was getting cold.
Whoa.
Mary helped herself to a goblet.
Hold on one second, caller. I think you're at a good point in a break of the story.
Okay.
It's getting cold. It's just the polar vortex is coming to the town. There's a mort with all this weed and stuff. This is great stuff. You wrote this all today?
Yeah, I started at 4.
Jeez, you should be a writer. You should make a whole book or something.
I'm working on one, but it's like way too long to read on the show.
No, you could. We could do a whole show where you just read stories, and I'll sit there and just relax.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. You're the best part of the show anyway. Everybody just tunes in. Like, when is Illuminati going to do the next story?
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, guys.
Oh, well, caller, we still have a whole bunch of show to do. Is there anything you'd like to say to Sewer Chat?
Yeah, Sewer Chat. Love you guys. Thanks for liking my stories. I'll talk to you. I'll be there again soon. Bye.
Bye. The only thing annoying about that is I know there was some radio going on in the background. There was definitely some. I heard it. I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it. I don't know. I don't know if my headphones are fucked up or something. Man, that's a great. I can't wait to hear what happens next in this town. That was amazing. That's some good stuff. I'm sorry I cut her. Well, I got more stuff on the show to do. We got more advertisements.
Well, I'm not Elder, but I kind of sound like him. And I recommend that you listen to IHateBroccoli.com's News in My Briefs, brought to you by L-Dub. It's 5 minutes of news that you could use whenever you need to use some news, if you know what I mean. Well, go to IHateBroccoli.com and subscribe on your spy phone and iPhone and my phone and your phone devices. IHateBroccoli.com, News in My Briefs. I'm not L-Dub.
This message was not approved by L-Dub.
No, it wasn't.
Ask your doctor if L-Dub is right for you.
All right. It seems like I should basically just produce the Illuminati Story Hour and stop doing my show. It seems like there would just be a lot more viewers involved if that happened. Everybody's like, put her back on. What are you doing? Why? Damn. All right. Well, that was a great story. And oh man. All right. Well, let's listen to Lo-Fi Don't Cry, Duty, Sick of Losing Soulmates. Lo-Fi Don't Cry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
What a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. God knows where I would be if you hadn't found me feelings. So where do we begin? I can finally see you're as fucked up as me. So how do we win? Yeah, I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me. So how do we win? What a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. What a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. God knows where I would be if you hadn't found me sitting all alone in the dark. A dumb screenshot of you. Watch how a cold broken teen would desperately leave one super cool human of proof. What the hell would I be? What a strange being you. What a strange being you. What a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you. What a strange being you. What a strange being you are. God knows what a strange being you are. God knows.
Well, welcome back to the sewers, everybody. This is Nick the Rat Radio, bringing you the stuff. I guess it's stuff. Let's jump right back into it. We got a lot more show. Oh boy. Okay, so I actually brought my I have a Nintendo Switch, and I like Smash Brothers. And so does Zindu. So I thought, hey, while we're out in the cemetery recording, maybe we could play some Smash Brothers. And while we were discussing how I beat Zindu, and I guess this should have been edited. You know what? I'm just going to play it. Let's see if you hear what I heard. I don't... We'll just play it. Let's just play we'll just play it. This is the fourth one, number 4. This is number 4. Aren't you happy that I brought out the Switch to the graveyard?
Yeah.
I got to...
Switch is great.
Yeah, I got to beat your ass in Smash Brothers.
Hey, you only won like once.
Oh, man, I love beating your ass in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, well, I beat your ass, too. You have to keep using that stupid freaking...
there's nothing wrong with
this stupid
with
Luigi.
Using Luigi, okay?
There's something wrong with Luigi. He's stupid, he's green, he's the stupid brother.
Yes.
He's dumb, he's got that ass sticking out.
His ass is sticking out.
Yes.
So what if he's the inferior of the two brothers?
You know
his
what?
ass sticks out
we
like
kill
like
inferior people on Planet Oktari.
In the picture.
We kill Oktari
Come on,
and
Zindu.
inferior people. It's horrible.
Too bad you used freaking...
What?
Yeah.
I like Peach. So what? She's a beautiful princess. She pulls out the peaches. She's got that nice dress on.
But use the princess,
Yes.
Princess Peach.
I
come
love
on,
her.
man.
She's great.
It's because you want to wear it.
Beautiful. Well,
yeah.
What? Don't talk about it.
It's because you want to wear a dress.
You walked in on me, didn't you?
No,
you saw me?
I'll cut this part out. Don't hear it again. I did see you trying to dress up.
Don't talk about this on the show.
Yeah, I was watching you, man. It looked pretty.
I can't.
It looked pretty good, actually. You have nice
really?
legs.
Well, you know, I
don't
like
worry.
to,
I'll
I like
clip
the
this
pink
part
dress.
out, man. I do all the
Clip it
editing.
out.
It'll be fine.
Don't
worry
put
about
this
it.
in the show. I'll kill you. Put the dress. It made my legs look really fucking nice. I loved it.
Yeah.
Clip this part out.
Yeah.
Clip it out.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Well, at least we know that homosexuality in the other side is fine as well. I guess that's what was going on there. I really don't want to talk about that clip. I should probably have edited it down more than it was, because it was really traumatic. It was really traumatic. The whole dress thing was a little strange. It really was a little bit weird. You know what? We have another call coming in. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, caller.
Oh, hey, Rats.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much. I have some thoughts on those EVPs.
Oh, you do? That's what we're talking about tonight. This is great.
Yeah. I think that kid ghost. I think that's a hunger ghost. That kid's hungry.
It might have been a him or a her, but yeah, it was. You can't tell with kids. They were definitely hungry because they wanted the apple pie.
Yeah, he wanted the apple pie, and then he had that burrito in the microwave. He wanted you to go get it for him.
I didn't even notice this. I didn't call you. You were blowing my mind. I did not even notice this.
Yeah. Yeah.
A hungry ghost. It's a hungry kid. Do you know how to feed a ghost? Can I leave an offering for the kid at the cemetery?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Either burrito or apple pie.
But how do I get it over to the other side though? Because I've left food out overnight and it's never been eaten by a ghost. So maybe you have to zap it or something, or how do what's the best way to prepare it? Do I have to say something to change?
You just make the food like normal, all right?
Okay.
And then when you leave it out, you leave a little sticky note that says "For a Hunger Ghost." Because otherwise, it might be they're very polite ghosts, and they don't want to take other people's stuff,
You got a point. Sticky notes.
Yeah. You just leave a little sticky note on there. It says "For a Hunger Ghost," and they'll be like, "Oh," and then and in exchange they'll repair your shoes for you.
Really? Because my shoes are all fucked up. I got real fucked up shoes.
Well, you haven't been leaving food for any hunger ghosts, huh?
Hunger ghost? No, I haven't. And I have to get some sticky notes now. I need some sticky notes for the hunger ghost.
Yeah, and then that other ghost, I think, just likes to fuck with Zindu.
Well, we all like to fuck with Zindu. He's kind of weird.
He makes it easy and fun,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a EVPee? Did you ever hear anything coming through the radio or anything?
Yeah. Everyone's voices, especially when they talk into them. But if you're being specific, about ghosts, I hear them every now and again.
Wait a second. You're actually
it's kind of
blowing my mind right now because this is an EVPee, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're an electric voice. You're not here. I don't see you.
Yeah, you probably don't even know what I look like.
You're
like a ghost. Ooh.
Are you hungry?
How do you know I'm not a ghost? Well, I mean, yeah, I sparked up earlier, so naturally, yes.
Oh, well, do you repair shoes? Are you do you repair shoes?
Well, that's not really my department. I could probably give it a whirl,
I only need shoe repairing ghost over here. I don't need these grubbing non-shoe repairing ghosts. That's not what I do. I got fucked up shoes. I need to go back to Greenwood Cemetery with some apple pie. I gotta make a note about this one. Hold on, I gotta make this. All right, here's this next EVPee. I'm going to play this next one for you. This one, this is actually weird because Dame Benrose gave a call in earlier. And this one actually has to do with Sir Benrose. Just listen. I'm just gonna tell you it's that. I'm not gonna really set it up so much. I don't got the time for that. I don't got the time for that. I don't got the time for anything. So let's just listen to this next EVPee recording. This one's really gonna blow your mind. Actually, the coincidences, the things that happen in life, you don't know when they're gonna happen, but when they do, it really just hits you right in the nuts. It's crazy. Man, we're not getting many new advertisers lately.
Yeah, we need some more money. You gotta give me more. Pay me more money, Nick the Rat. Jeez, I'm doing all this work for you. You pay me shit.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Maybe we should get on. Maybe how do we get a NordVPN sponsor?
Yeah,
I see all these people getting sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah, I've seen them too. Every time I watch YouTube, it's always NordVPN this, NordVPN that.
The Benrose VPN is pretty good, but. I heard it got overtaken by the Russians or something.
You telling me Benrose got taken by the Russians?
It's totally been indoctrinated into the Putin.
I didn't know that guy was such a sellout.
Yeah, they should just call it Putin VPN now.
Yeah, well, I always thought Benrose was a good guy.
I think Mr. Benrose, I think he sold out or something.
Well, his wife is cool.
Yeah.
I heard Mrs. Benrose is cool.
I know, we were paying him good money.
Yeah, we paid him good money.
Actually, he was paying us decent money. That's why we still play his ads.
Why would we pay him?
There might be another one coming up later. Did you hear that? There was a ghost that said it sounded like maybe they said throw Benrose in a ditch. It might have said throw Benrose in a ditch, maybe. Or, oh, geez, let's listen to that one again here. They should just call it Putin VPN now.
Yeah, well, I always thought Benrose was a good guy.
I think Mr. Benrose, I think he sold out or something.
Well, his wife is cool.
Yeah.
I heard Mrs. Benrose is cool.
I know, we were paying him good money.
Yeah, we paid him good money.
Actually, he was paying us decent money. That's why we still play his ads.
Why would we pay him? I always thought Benrose was a good guy.
I think it sounded like Mr. Benrose. I think he sold out or something.
Well, his wife is cool.
Yeah.
I heard Mrs. Benrose is cool.
I know, we were paying him good money.
Yeah, we paid him good money.
Actually, he was paying us decent money. That's why we still play his ads.
Why would we pay him?
There might be another one coming up later tonight.
Yeah, well, you better pay us a lot of money to play that one, because
well, yeah.
Because if you say
I don't care if it's sponsored by fucking.
What?
By China or
as long as he's paying us money.
Murderers in the Congo. If you're gonna give me money, I'll play an advertisement for you.
I'll
spiritual, but I don't have much of a soul.
Your soulless bastard, you rat fuck.
That was definitely Sir Benrose is a bitch. I heard it was. Ooh. I don't know which Benrose they're talking about. That's a good point there, Spooky R. I don't know which Benrose they're speaking of. Eek, indeed. Where in the show are we over here? You know, we should listen to more voicemail. We have voicemails up the wazoo. Let's see if we have any more emails too. Let me just check my email really quick. Remember, nick@nicktherat.com and just gas blast, and I'll read it on the air. It looks like we have another one here. Gas blast. Hey Nick, one time I was using a souped up Hitachi. What's a Hitachi? I was using a souped up Hitachi on ellipse. Is that what it's called? The dots ellipse on my back. I was using a souped up Hitachi on my back. Okay, maybe it's like a back scratcher. I don't know. And during the vibration cycles, oh, okay. So it's probably like a back massager or something. During the vibration cycles, I heard something telling me to get out. That's creepy. That is actually creepy. A vibrating back massager, and in the bzzz, you heard get out. So it's like zzz, get out. Zzz. There was an EVPee inside of the back massager. Okay, it scared the pants off me, and I ran out of the house naked. Whoa. It really scared the pants off you. My neighbors saw me, and now I'm looking for a new place to move into. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Any good real estate in New York? No, actually, there's really no good real estate in New York. Sorry. Voicemails, 917-719-5923.
Oh, Nick, y'all, this is Bloody Bro. Just wanted to let you know, I think this is going to be an awesome episode. I have an electronic vibrating pussy, too. Can't wait to hear more. Like, what is paranormal about that, though? Like, totally. Like, when, like, my girlfriend left me, I totally bought, like, 3 of these things, you know, so I don't have to wash them. I just, like, rotate. By the time one's done, you know, you're on your second one, you're good. Third one, then you have to rotate back to the first one. All that other fucking shit's all dried up in there, bruh.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? So, EVPees, baby. Electronic vibrating pussies. Love it, bro. All right, I gotta go, because, my vibrating pussy's ready to go for me. I hear it in the other room. It's calling my name. Do you hear it? Yeah, I gotta go. Later. Bye.
That's not what it stands for. It's not an electronic vibrating pussy. It's an electronic voice phenomenon. Okay? Jesus Christ. 917-719-5923.
Yeah, Nick, I was just calling to let you know I heard your test there, and everything sounded like it worked out just fine. I heard you just fine. You said test, and then you said testing, and then you said that you'd be back on the radio here in a little bit. And I just want to let you know that. All right, bye.
I like that one. I don't know why I liked it so much. All right, bye. You know what? There's so many voicemails. Let's do one more voicemail.
Hi, Nick. This is Rob. I just want to let you know, I think that your switch from the paranormal into social services is great. The escalation of violence between people is really serious stuff, and I think you actually might have the key to bring us together. I heard a lot of people on your show, and they all sound like they're all coming together at the same time pretty much. It's a worldwide collusion of people. I think your services are needed in today's day and age where there's a divide between the humans. So the escalation of violence between people is really important topic, and I gotta go beat my wife now. All right, bye.
What? Listen here. It's not the escalation of violence between people. It's electronic voice phenomenon. Okay? Jesus Christ. You know, I'm getting a little upset here. I'm getting a little upset. Let's play another song, because I'm getting pretty goddamn pissed off. This is Separate Ways Geo Ragin Mix Prius Remix, free by Parius. Pairus.
going to get this party started.
I just gotta let you know right now, man, you're doing great stuff, and I fucking love you, man. Your show rocks. Hit the rap!
Wow, wow, wee, wow. That was a fun. Whoa, turn that off there. One day love will find. That was a rocking song right there. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's Nick the Rat Radio. We are doing EVPs. It's almost it's almost 1 a.m. Doing 2 hours of funness. We still have a lot of show left here. 917-719-5923 is the number you could call. You could leave a voicemail, or you could talk to me live. I don't know if that happens. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's listen to a voicemail.
It's Nicorette time. And thank you for tuning in to Automnos Radio. Anyway, Nicorette, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up and say that I care about you, and hopefully you're doing well. All right, man. Give me a DM if you're up to it.
I'll DM you.
I will hopefully hear from you. All right, peace.
All right, man. I'll DM you, bruh. I'll slide right into your DMs. Wow. We are talking about EVPs tonight. EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon. I was in the Greenwood Cemetery with Zindu. This happened on the weekend. We had a good time. At this point in the night, it was getting late, much like it is right now. And it was getting cold. And I mentioned this to Zindu because maybe I wanted a little Zindu snuggle. Okay? That happens sometimes, right? Okay. Happens. Let's listen to see if you could hear the EVP behind this one. Oh, fuck. starting to get cold out. Maybe
What?
we can
You're
call
such
it
a
a
little
night. It's
bitch.
late.
You're just a bitch,
We've
okay?
been,
What's wrong with
sitting
you?
in the cemetery all fucking night, man.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Like-
We gotta do this for the show. It's EVPs. This is incredible.
Yeah, well,
this is
yeah,
great
but
technology.
I got patches. I'm missing a little couple of hair. I'm getting old. You know.
Yeah, well, you should have more
Missing
fur.
Some patches of
Fur
hair.
should keep you warm, you little rat fuck. You're a little
Yeah,
mammal.
well, Zindu, you're fucking cold-blooded
so
alien
what?
or something.
Yeah,
You're more
whatever.
than
There
a
it was.
insectoid. You're not a lizard, but
you want to cuddle?
I think it sounded like he said it is hot in hell. Did you hear? It sounded demonic too. That was when I heard that one. The hairs on my back curled. It was pretty gross, actually. It was. Oh. Look, I think Greenwood Cemetery has a lot of maybe hungry kids, but this sounded demonic. It sounded really evil. I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want to go back. I'm probably listen to it. Listen to this voice. Listen to it.
What's wrong with
Sitting in the cemetery all fucking night, man.
Yeah, well,
Like-
whatever. We gotta do this for the show. It's EVPs. This is incredible.
Yeah, well,
this is
yeah,
great
but
technology.
I
Where's
got
your
patches. I'm missing a little couple of hair. I'm getting old. You know.
Yeah, well, you should have more
Missing
fur.
Some patches of
Fur
hair.
should keep you warm, you little rat fuck. You're a little
Yeah,
mammal.
well, Zindu, you're fucking cold-blooded
So
alien
what?
or something.
Yeah,
You're more
whatever.
like an
What?
insectoid. You're not a lizard, but
You want to cuddle?
I think
you want to cuddle with me?
Pass the booze.
All right, here you go.
Pass,
Fuck, don't
pass
drink
the
it.
booze.
Roll the joint.
I'm gonna roll up another fat
roll
joint.
that joint. Ah,
Okay,
fuck
just
yeah.
relax.
Okay,
So,
relax.
wait,
I'm
I gotta relax. I gotta relax over here.
Relax over there, fucker.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How about we? I have an idea. How about we get this?
Uber has a new service where you can order hookers.
How about we get this hooker service from Uber?
I should have
It's
cut
called,
this off.
It's called Hooker Uber. No, it's called fucking.
It's called Boober.
Yeah, Boober. That's the
Oh
name
man,
of it.
yeah, let's sign up. Maybe if I sign up
and get
right
some
now,
fucking-
you get like a free
Where's
free
the
ride if you know what I mean.
I gotta stop this.
I call
share.
dibs. Yeah,
I call dibs on
I gotta
back.
stop
You
this.
can get the front. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop this. Yeah.
That was gotta stop that one. That's. I didn't mean to play it that far, but yeah, that voice sounded pretty evil, right? It sounded evil. Let's do some more news. Actually, you know what? We have another. I think we had more gas blast in here. Actually, we have more voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Yeah!
That was an electronic voice. Yeehaw. 917-719-5923.
Hello? Yeah, I heard you're doing a show on the EVPs, and that is actually my field of study. I went to college for this, so I know a lot about exciting violet phosphorus. It's going to be really important in the future. It's going to be in your phone screens and in your radio and on your TV, and it's a really important topic. And if you want to give me a call, I could. If you call me back to this number, we could talk about it, and I'll tell you all about the math involved in the exciting violet phosphorus. My name is Phil, and I love your show and all that stuff. I just wanted to say that. Sometimes at night I have dreams about you, and I think you're probably one of the cutest rodents I've ever seen on the internet. I gotta go. Bye.
Nope. No, it's electronic voice phenomenon, okay? It's not violet phosphorus. I don't know what the hell you're talking about there. Jeez. Let's listen to a Zindu news.
Hey, everybody, it's Zindu. Luckily, we're not reporting to you live from North Korea because apparently Kim Jong-il, what is his name? Yeah, Kim Jong-il? Kim Jong. He wants people to save their shit. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. He wants people to produce human manure to save agriculture. They need a whole bunch of shit to fucking save the planet. 200 pounds of human manure a day to fertilize. In an effort to revitalize the communist country's struggling agriculture report. I thought that leads to night soil. Doesn't that just kill people? Is this really a real report, people? Is this seriously real? Like, where did this come from? The communist country remains subjected to harsh sanctions over its nuclear weapon program following the historic summit between Trump and Kim. There were speculations that some sanctions could easily be eased as a result, and apparently the sanctions are leading to shitdoms. People are going to have to shit in their yards to make crops grow. This sounds like shit. I don't know where this report came from. It's on, what is this, Fox News? It might be fake. I don't know. It was pretty funny though. People are eating their own shit. I don't think this is not very good for their health. So I feel bad for the North Korean people. I just saw that movie with James Franco and that fucking Fuzzy Bear guy, and they kill Kim Jong-il after they play basketball, and they sing some Kim Kardashian music. It was pretty funny. But this shit's gotta stop. Zindu out.
Yeah, Zindu. Actually, that's pretty weird. That's pretty strange. There's Zindu skull. What? How do they? How? What? How do you do that to people? How do you? Is there like a truck that comes by and picks them up? The poop, picks up the poop. Let's play another song, and then we're gonna have a couple more clips. I got a couple more EVPs, a couple more voicemails, a couple more advertisements. But it's getting late. We have to speed this along. Let's go Tiga verse audition. Let's go dancing. Koala Rich bootleg by Koala Rich. Yeah.
Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing.
This is a fucking banger.
Let's go. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing. Let's go
dance. In the morning to you, sir.
I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing.
Wow, that was a fast song right there. I thought it was being a little bit longer, but I was digging it. I was digging that there song. We're talking about EVPs tonight, everybody. Electronic voice phenomenon. And if you enjoyed this episode, you should go to nicktherat.com and click the donate button. You could subscribe for $4.20 a month. What is that? It's like $1 a week. You could either feed half of the kids in a third world country, or you could buy me a beer a month. Well, you know, you could do either of those two things. We still have some more EVPs to go through. Okay, this next one. This next one is a real mind blower. Thanks, Spooky. If you listen to this live and you're in the chats, there's chats all over. There's fucking Discord, IRC, Twitch. I'm a wired up rat. God damn it! I have multiple eyes all over. I was in Greenwood Cemetery, and we came across this. This actually blew my mind. A gravestone, and it looked weird. It kind of drew me to it. It kind of just drew me on down to it, and drew me on down to it, just like Gene Witch draws me into the chat. And it was I'll explain. Actually, I'll play the clip. I'll explain it afterwards. Okay. Just listen to this here, EVP. Let's listen to it. Whoa, are you getting that weird feeling?
No, I'm not. I'm not getting any weird feel. Well, my nipples are feeling a little weird.
No, not that kind of feeling. I'm talking about this grave over here. It's calling out to me.
Yeah, it's calling. What are you, stupid?
Let me read the name on this here.
What does it say?
Here lies Horace Greeley.
Horace Greeley, yeah.
He's in the 1800s. What the hell? That's
He's dead. He's old.
Whoa.
Well, I felt that.
Well, I just felt something. I don't know. I can't wait to get home, back to the sewer, to listen to these tapes.
No, I can't wait to get back home to shave my legs and put that dress on. Oh, I look so good.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know, but yeah. So, what do you want to? You want to go get some dinner or something after this? I'm hungry.
Hey, Zindu. By the way, I was wondering.
What do you want to know? What? Ask me anything.
How?
What?
Do you have a penis?
Oh God, that's the thing you want to ask me. No, our people lay eggs. I actually lay eggs. I have eggs in my ass right now.
Ew. All right. Okay, let me put this more into perspective here. So we came across this gravestone. It was Horace Greeley. Greenley? I'm going to have to look this up. But, and I felt a presence, and I got drawn towards it. And then when you hear the EVP, it sounds a little bit weird, but me and Zindu both felt him saying something. And then I researched this later on. It was pretty intense, actually, after I figured out what was happening. Hold on, let me just listen to that pertinent part again. Here, it's calling out to me.
Yeah, it's calling. What are you, stupid? Let
me read the name on this here.
What does it say?
Here lies Horace Greeley.
Horace Greeley, yeah.
He's in the 1800s. What the hell? That's
He's dead. He's old. He's dead.
Whoa. It sounds like on this here. Fuck Whitelaw. Here lies Horace Greeley.
Horace Greeley, yeah.
He's in the 1800s. What the hell? That's
He's dead. He's old. He's dead.
Whoa. Okay. So I look up this Horace Greeley guy. Let me just do a quick search here. Horace Greeley. Apparently it's a high school too. What the hell is that about? So he's buried in Greenwood Cemetery. He's a famous person buried there. And apparently, after I got home and I did this research, it was he had a newspaper in the 1850s or 1860s or something, in the 1800s. Okay, we'll just say that. And his last words were, "You son of a bitch, you stole my newspaper." And apparently he was talking about this guy named Whitelaw. There was a guy named Whitelaw that was trying to steal his newspaper business, Whitelaw Reed. And Greeley, I think we actually heard that was Horace Greeley saying "fuck white law." After that, I knew it was real. I knew everything was real after that. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. We're gonna run this advertisement right here. This is a new ad that we just got in this week. We're gonna run it. I'll be right back.
Hello, comrades. Do you know how it is hard to go onto a website with lactating men or watching little children ride little animals, and then you hear knock at door, is government man with gun waiting to shoot you, lock you up, put you into a cage, and put you on display for Lord and Savior Putin to beat you with his penis? Yeah, this is no good. I do not enjoy it either. And most VPN services in communist Russia, it's no help, does not help me become the pervert of the future that I would like to be. So basically, there is new service recently purchased from Mr. Bemrose himself to put into Russia. It is Sir Bemrose's Russian VPN. Is now owned by Russian government. We do not spy on people. The packets are always kept hidden, like undercover. You cannot see, they do not see the packets. You go onto your dating website, you look for a partner, you are big horny hentai man. Your government won't know. They won't come to your house, knock on your door. If you order drugs, like marijuana or any type of drugs on the internet, they do not care. They will look right through it. They just see static. They do not see what's going on. Trust me. You could trust me, your friend Boris VPN on off. Sir Bemrose talked to me on phone personally. He sound much like a little boy. Sound like Mr. Bemrose doesn't work out much. His pecs are probably really small. My pecs really big. I think Mr. Bemrose started the VPN service to go look at My Little Pony websites, and he was being harassed by his government man because Senator Trump, he does not like pony boys, but he sold his technology to Russia, and now we are advertising Mr. Sir Bemrose's Russian VPN is new addition to old Sir Bemrose VPN service. You and me together will make world great again. You don't have to worry about being spotted for being a weird freak on the internet. If you look at, let me look at my search history right here. Let me bring up web page and go to my search history. Let's see how to become big, strong man in Russia today. That's me. Yes, I searched for that. Like this one, I like pictures of how to get my sister naked, not looked frowned upon in Russia. They will arrest you on spot if they knew you were looking for this. But if you look for this with Sir Bemrose's Russian VPN service, you could look like you are coming out in a Swedish VPN, Swedish internet. They don't care what you do in Sweden. I've been there once. There's brothers and sisters all over there touching each other on the buttocks, a little butt touches, and they don't care. I wish to move there one day, but I am trying to sell this VPN service so I can truly go there myself and become big, strong sister butt toucher. I think Sir Bemrose will totally be cool with this because his VPN service lets me search for this in mother country of Russia. Putin doesn't know. Order yours today, or we will come to your house and break your legs. Maybe if I could find you. But if you're using Sir VPN, VPN, Bemrose's, I will be able to find you because I actually do have backdoor access to your sister. I tap her on the butt. I see her back door. I get access. I see everything you do. But it's just me. Don't worry about your government seeing it or your neighbor seeing. Just me. Yes, I love Sir Bemro's Russian VPN service. Order now. 917-719-5923. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Well, apparently my IRC client got a little frozen there. But I'm just going to scroll back through it so everybody can see there. You know, it's not easy being on 20 different things at once. That's what she said. Hello! Okay, we got more voicemails. We also have more everything, I think. What do we got here? Another voicemail. Let's play the voicemail. 917-719-592.
Hey Nick, you talk about EVPs tonight, aren't you? I just wanted to tell you my story about an EVP. It actually caused physical harm to my mother to the point where she died. It's a pretty fucked up story. Hold on, let me get a tissue. If I start crying during this phone call, I might have to hang up. Alright, so when I was a boy, me and my mom walking through the street, and she got trampled by an elephant. She was holding my hand and stomped on her, and then it was basically just me holding her arm. So, elephants violating parole is it means a lot to me that you're talking about this. These rogue elephants, they don't think they think they're above the law. I think we should lock them up. Throw away the key. No peanuts. No nothing. If you're on parole, you have to follow the law. I don't care if you're an elephant, a person, or a rat. You gotta follow. Oh my God. I gotta go.
It's not elephants. Something parole. I forget. What did he even say there? That was weird. That was a weird story. Okay, everybody. Elephants ripped off his mom's arm. Stepped on him. Terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. It looks like we have more and more EVP. Let's play this last EVP. Let's get that. We're running late. It's 1:20 in the AM. Jesus Christ. What is this last EVP? I don't even know. Whoa! Gene Witch throwing out the multiple colors.
Oh man, I gotta take a fucking piss. This tree looks good over here. Let me hold on. Let me take out my gigantic alien penis. Yeah, you heard me, ladies. It's gigantic. I hope Nick doesn't mind that I'm recording with his talk boy. One hand on the talk boy and one hand on the pee boy, if you know what I mean here. Okay, let me get out this giant
I don't even know
sausage
he did this.
of alien man meat here. Oh, wow. It's bigger than usual. I usually think it's like only about a foot long, but this looks like it's 3 feet long to me. Especially from up here. Holy shit, this is a gorgeous alien penis. All right, let me take a piss here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that? I heard it. It sounded like... It sounded like they said, "You nasty ass alien, ew." That's what I heard. I heard, "You nasty ass alien, ew." He's probably like peeing on somebody's grave or something. What he said, a tree, I think. But never trust Zindu. Why is he peeing with my talk boy? It's not a pee boy. I'm gonna have to have a talk with this fucking Zindu character. Okay, let's listen to that one more time and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but this looks like it's 3 feet long to me, especially from up here. Holy shit, this is a gorgeous alien penis. All right, let me take a piss here. Oh yeah.
What the hell? It stopped.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap! Sorry.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit! It sent the cop. All right, we better get the fuck out of here. Oh boy, we better go. All right.
Okay, I think there's more email. Spooky, stop drinking so much wine. Got more voicemail. Is he laying eggs? I don't know, Ducky. Eee.
Hey, is this the pizzeria? I want to order a large pie with pepperoni. Hey, Ma, you want pepperoni? No, no nuggets, no chicken nuggets, okay? We're ordering pizza. Get that credit card. Hi, is this the pizza place? We're looking to get a large pie, pepperoni, ham, and pineapple.
It's not the
Ma,
pizza
you
place.
wanted Hawaiian. Ma, you're not as gross, you filthy bitch. What does Dad want? He wanted the put the pepperoni on. My dad wants that. He's paid for this, so we got to put the pepperoni. Hello? You know, maybe I should call back. Hold on one second. Ma, put your clothes back on.
Not a pizza place. God damn it! It's not a pizza place. Okay, I was trying to do that. I was trying to jiggle the picture. Okay. Any more emails? We're running towards the end of the show here, everybody. It's a great time. It looks like we have 2 more. 2 more gas blast. Nick at nicktherat.com. I hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. I hope you learned about EVPs and how they work. Gas blast. Hey, I saw your email address in the bathroom at my local swingers bar. I was wondering if you want to be the 4th man in my 20-man train. Gas blast. I am from the future. This looks like a good one. This is a good one. I am from the future. The year is 3942. That's deep in there. To be exact. Humans and lizard people have teamed up and made a time machine which brought me back to the year 2019. That's cool. I can answer any question you might have, but every time I answer it, it will change the future and my answer will be wrong. Then why? Sorry about the flaws in time travel. But hey, them the breaks. By the way, do you have any room in the sewer for me to stay in? Love, future time traveler. In which I care. So I have to apologize to myself. All right, everybody, this show's over. I'm calling it a night. I'll be around for an after show, little party. But until then, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Originally by The Clash, remixed by Rivas and Sam.
Should I stay or should I go
motherfucker. You're a badass motherfucker. I just wanted to tell you that.
Huh? Ah. Oh.
Next
Should I stay or
round.
should I go now? Should I stay or should I go?
What's going on? Hello?
Next round.
Should I stay or should I go?
Get the fuck out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.